So I'm working on the Elna 745 overlock machine here that hit this clip. When the needle was going down and it struck this plastic clip, that was a lot of force. And what that force did is it jammed the needle bar up. And so the needle bar itself was hitting this frame, this aluminum frame here. It also did some damage where this is the part that drives the needle bar, that pulls the needle bar up and down, and this horizontal pin and bushing was striking the bushing tube that the needle bar slides up and down in, and so it was really slamming into this and preventing it making a lot of noise. So this link here, it's activated by a series of bars that go across, and then a shaft that goes over here. The shaft goes on the inside. This the shiny shaft back there this moves up and down, and that connects down onto the main lower shaft. And the main lower shaft goes from the hand wheel all the way across the machine. And there is a shaft inside of here that is moving. So as this moves, there's a whole lot of things moving inside. Every part in this machine is moving, from the orbiting looper to the upper looper and the lower looper, the feed dogs, the feed stitch length. All of these things have what are called eccentrics, and they're all moving at the same time. And this is the service manual here. Let's see. You can see this diagram here. There's a whole bunch of things that are very mathematically calculated, very precise on how those are supposed to move. And so when it knocked that out, it did a lot of damage. And I've fixed most of the things, but I did just notice getting it ready to go back together. The rolled hem device, this little switch here, moves the finger back and forth. And this rolled hem device is it's actually grazing, the needle's grazing this piece right here. So that needs to be fixed. And also the needle has actually struck this rolled hem device, and there's some really bad burrs. So what I'm going to have to do is take off this piece here and take that piece out and polish those burrs off and bend the piece back where it's supposed to be, and then I can put everything back together. And when I talked to the head of Elna this morning, he told me that these kind of adjustments on the eccentrics are not for novices or people that don't know how to do this. I'm pretty confident that I think I've got it right. I may have to make some adjustments, but I think it's going to work out just fine.